The Washington Commanders find themselves once again at a tense crossroads with their star wide receiver Terry McLaurin as the team heads into the summer of 2025. McLaurin, coming off a career-best 13-touchdown season last fall, has skipped mandatory minicamp this year, a clear sign that contract negotiations between the two sides have hit a serious impasse. Now entering the final year of his rookie deal, McLaurin is looking to secure a new contract that truly reflects his elite status among NFL receivers. But sources close to the situation reveal the gap between what McLaurin is demanding and what the Commanders are willing to offer remains wide. And the sticking point appears to be a hefty $30 million annual payout, the $30 million benchmark, why McLaurin believes he's worth it. According to respected NFL insider Albert Breer, McLaurin is anchored in his stance that any offer below $30 million per season simply isn't worth his time. To put it bluntly, McLaurin wants to be paid like one of the NFL's top receivers, and for good reason. Currently, only 8 receivers in the league earn an average of $30 million or more per year. McLaurin's recent production? Highlighted by 13 touchdowns, consistent 1,000-yard seasons, and rock-solid durability, makes him a natural fit among that upper echelon. If you're Terry McLaurin, you're telling the Commanders, don't even come to me with anything that doesn't start with a 3, Breer said recently on 106.7 The Fan. It's fair based on where the market is right now, and I think eventually they'll get something done. To put this into perspective, receivers like Tyreek Hill, Davante Adams, and Stephon Diggs command those kinds of deals, and McLaurin's production and consistency put him in that conversation. The market for elite wideouts has exploded in recent years, and McLaurin is clearly staking his claim. History repeats. McLaurin's holdout tactics mirror past behavior. This isn't the first time McLaurin has flexed his muscles during contract talks. Back in 2021, he skipped mandatory minicamp during his previous extension negotiations with Washington, which ended successfully with a lucrative new deal. The current holdout echoes those earlier patterns, a high-stakes negotiation tactic that forces the team's hand but risks friction. Comparisons to Miami Dolphins' Tyreek Hill are especially relevant here. Hill restructured his deal last offseason to a massive $90 million over 3 years, with $85 million guaranteed, numbers McLaurin and his camp are certainly using as benchmarks. The rising guaranteed money and average annual salary for top receivers in the league has set a new standard, and McLaurin's camp isn't shy about aiming for that summit. CBS sports analyst Cody Benjamin forecasts McLaurin's contract to land in the neighborhood of 3 years, $90 million, mirroring Hill's terms before the Commanders open their 2025 campaign. McLaurin's impact on the field, franchise history maker and reliable weapon. Terry McLaurin's value to Washington goes beyond just numbers on a contract sheet. He is the only receiver in franchise history to produce 5 consecutive 1,000-yard receiving seasons, a testament to his consistency, durability, and elite skill set. Last season, his touchdown explosion earned him second-team All-Pro honors and his second Pro Bowl appearance. Beyond the accolades, McLaurin is a cornerstone of the Commanders' offense and a favorite target for their quarterbacks. His ability to stretch the field, create separation, and haul in critical receptions has been a stabilizing factor for a franchise that has struggled with consistency and offensive identity. Durability is another feather in McLaurin's cap. Over 6 NFL seasons, he has missed just 3 games, proving to be one of the most reliable wide receivers in a league often riddled with injury concerns. What this means for Washington's future: a contract that runs parallel to Jayden Daniels. If and when the Commanders and McLaurin reach a new agreement, sources say the contract is expected to extend through the 2028 season. This timeline is strategic, as it aligns with the current rookie contract of quarterback Jayden Daniels, the young signal caller whom Washington sees as their future. Locking in McLaurin through 2028 gives the Commanders a consistent offensive weapon alongside Daniels, allowing the young quarterback to develop with a proven number 1 receiver by his side. This synergy could be pivotal in Washington's quest to rebuild and become competitive in the coming years. The road ahead. Negotiations to watch as training camp nears. With mandatory minicamp in the rearview mirror and the regular season looming, all eyes are on how these negotiations will unfold.